Hello, friends. Welcome to another day. I am a little bit, only just a minute early. Welcome here. So, how did we manage with the full lunar eclipse in preparation to the solar eclipse that happens in 2 weeks? I wish I could hear your comments, but I guess on some level I must be able to. So thank you for your commitment, whatever this word really means. To commit feels like a solemn vow or a contract. I guess I mean you honoring this voyage and your own journey in it. I guess this is what I mean by a commitment. And I have come to realize that as we honor another, what we're really doing is honoring ourselves. Just, think this through with me. If I can see the wholeness of you, then I am on some level evolved enough to see that. So when we honor another, we are honoring our own evolution, our own ability to embody this higher state of being that is higher density, or it's vibrating at a much I want to say faster sequence. So it's less dense, like literally, this body, this laptop I'm using, it's dense because it's frequency in matter. But the more we have the ability to rise in consciousness, what that really means is that we are seeing, perceiving, and understanding beyond matter. So matter is a construction and a constriction, right? I am living in this little dome room, in this body that is aging, and yes, I'm using technology to put my voice across. And yet I know that I know, like that I can do all of these things and put my voice in frequency form away from this space, this room, this body. To see, this is in a way being multi-dimensional. And so when I am understanding, perceiving another from a higher consciousness self, then I have evolved from the constrictions of, sorry about my phone bleeping, I have then evolved from the constrictions of the dogma, the cultural, the maybe religious, even societal, blah blah blah. Excuse me. So evolving from all of that and realizing, oh, okay, that was training wheels, that served a purpose. Religion must have served a purpose in some timeline, and dogma and whatever those other words are must have served a purpose. It was important. This is why so many um, wore the hat. And now when I say that honoring another is honoring ourselves, is because we have reached that potential that is in all of us to rise above rights and wrongs, rise above um, judgment and needing to fix anything, and knowing that everyone has the power and strength to create what they need, even if at times we really could do with the help of a friend or the support of a like-minded being or a soul friend. This is really about honoring the self. So I remember a long time ago realizing that unconditional love is a selfish thing. Yeah, because to really be in the totality of loving unconditionally, it really means that you've loved yourself enough and you've allowed yourself that evolutionary process. You've allowed yourself to go through the points of tension to then be recreated, restructured. Your whole mind had to open up in ways that you never saw coming, to get to the place of truly being able to understand unconditionally. Yeah. So thank you for you that understands and perceives from a higher mind perspective. Oh, thank you, Ella. Thank you for the message. Yes. Yes, absolutely. Everything that we've gone through has served a higher purpose, so that we could have this conversation, so that we could rise in. Yeah, sometimes I wonder if it is rising or if it is, collapsing in. Maybe at times I feel it's when we're rising in consciousness, we really rise in the toroidal field. So no, we're collapsing. Apologies. Collapsing it all onto ourselves. More than rising, more than floating off into the ethers and becoming frequency. I am beginning, you tell me what you feel. I'm beginning to wonder if what we're doing as we are vibrating at a higher density and therefore living from a higher density space, what we're doing is, as I always talk about, the sentient fields, is they're all in service, and we are in service. The moment that we've come into full agreement with ourselves, then we can be in agreement with the others. Then all sentient fields come in front of us, collapsing. The toroidal field, like literally all of life, becomes this 0 point, this moment, this alchemy happens. So perhaps it's not about us floating off into the ethers, but imploding, becoming, gathering all the wisdom and intelligence available to us in the conscious field of the being that you are, the lineage that you're from, and I guess it must work both ways. But lately I'm feeling it more whatever this word is, I feel is collapsing, like collapsing all of these waves, and then um, becoming, imploding. Yes, I guess a word is physics tells us, excuse me, physics tells us that the toroidal is imploding, and apparently they're also understanding that there is no such thing as the zero, as the black hole. That it's a lot of energy in there. So maybe we are creating, maybe we're creating by imploding, and on the other side, on the inversion of that is the parallel reality that we've already created. I'll leave you with that thought. Thank you. Thank you for being here. Thank you, Ella, for your comments. Thank you all. And wish you a beautiful day or a beautiful night. And I'll see you tomorrow. So much love.